These are the 9 books that I looked at the bookstore today. The first book that I considered getting was One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune, just because I've seen it everywhere on TikTok, and I believe a few of the people that I watch on YouTube have read it as well, but I didn't know enough about it to purchase it. But the cover is super cute, and it's definitely something that I'm interested in reading in the future, just not right now. The second book that I considered getting was Binding 13. It's book 1 of the Boys with Tommen series, and I've been really interested in this series for quite some time, but the size of the books really intimidates me, and it's a long series, and I'm just not ready to commit to that yet. Next, I picked up Nobody's Fool by Harlan Coben. I love Harlan Coben and the shows that his books are turned into on Netflix. I just wasn't sure if I already had this one, so I looked at my Libby and it was already available for me, so I'm just gonna read it on there and see if I have it on my bookshelf. Next, I picked up Gifted and Talented. This is by the author of the Atlas 6. I haven't read that either. I've heard a lot of people like it, and it's a really cool concept, but I just don't know that I would love this author's writing. It reminds me of writing that's in the Addie LaRue book, and I wasn't a huge fan of that, but I really did enjoy the story, so maybe one day. This next one, Who Wants to Live Forever? I loved the idea of this, and I almost got it, but it's about this guy and this girl that are in love, and they get to choose with this new drug if they get to live forever or not, and one of them chooses yes and the other chooses no. The next one was A Serial Killer's Guide to Marriage. I looked at this the last time I was in the bookstore too, and the concept behind it seems really cool. Like, they were serial killers prior to getting married, and then they had a daughter or a son, one of the two, and decided that they couldn't live that life anymore, but then the wife gets like an itch to start killing again. It kind of seemed creepy but also funny, and sometimes does give me a little bit of whiplash, and it was also available on Libby, so I didn't really want to spend $25 on it. Next one was Here One Moment by Leanne Moriarty, and honestly I'm just not a huge fan of this author. I only picked it up because I was interested in the concept behind it. I did not like Big Little Lies or The Husband's Secret by this author, so I'm still trying to decide if I even want to read her books again. The next is called All the Other Mothers Hate Me. It's about this woman who really only has her son in her life, but on a school field trip, one of her son's classmates go missing and everyone points their fingers at her son. However, she wants to defend him. Then she finds the missing kid's backpack under his bed. So that seemed pretty creepy. So I was super interested in this. I ended up picking up that last book, All the Other Mothers Hate Me, and also The Nightingale, just because I would really like to try to enjoy historical fiction, and I feel like everyone raves about that one, so it's probably a good place to start.